From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Indianapolis Indians and the St. Paul Saints. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Randy Dobnak.
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Here's a speed threat, Ji-hwan Bae. The 1-1.
No, inside.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 1 away. Let's take a look at our lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Gordon pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Connor Joe. That one hit to right. Larnach racing over to make the catch. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Back in Minnesota. And on the mound today, Mike Burrows. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One and 2 here. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So digging in, Gilberto Celestino. Slowly on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. And let's take a look at the lineup. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, you know coming in, regardless of, what that first inning is going to look like, you know his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack, that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base paths, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
And now 2-2.
2-2, count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. On to the second from Minneapolis. No score. Second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Jack Suwinski.
Jack Suwinski.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
One ball,
And that is
two
strike
strikes.
2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him swinging.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Gordon has a beat on it. 2 away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Andujar.
Andujar.
That one inside, and it's 2-1. And that's just foul. In the air, out towards left center. It gets down a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Rodolfo Castro.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. And he walked him.
Nope. Ball four.
Cal Mitchell to the plate here. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the second. And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
The catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. Lined into right. Mitchell hooks it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Edward.
So 2 down now. And here is number 95. The 1-1. Out towards left center. Suwinski settles underneath it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back. Leading off, Endy Rodriguez.
The catcher, Endy Rodriguez.
And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. And now it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Stops it on a slide to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
The batter, the pitcher, Ji-Hwan Bae.
And stepping in is the speedy Ji-Hwan Bae. First time up was a pop out. Check swing, went around, and a count 1-2. And downstairs. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. That one down the line, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jared Triolo.
Here's the third baseman, number 19. Flied out his first time. Dobnak checks the runner, and he's back in there. The 2-1. In the air out towards right center. And no one can get there. Bae around third. To the plate. Save. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Man at second with 1 away. Connor Joe will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. He's trying for third. That's in for a strike. And the throw, he's out at third.
Especially when you're trying to swipe third base, you have to get a decent jump off the pitcher. That wasn't it right there. And even though the throw skips in, they still slap the tag on him in time. Not a great attempt right there.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Hard hit left side. Third out, and that ends the frame. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. Here's Royce Lewis.
For the Saints, the shortstop,
Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. Now a blooper back behind short. Makes the catch for the out.
batting in, the right fielder, Trevor.
Here's Trevor Larnach. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he can't come up with it. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Trying to stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Now the third baseman, Seth Gray. On the ground to third. throw over to Choi, and there's 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So up next, Nick Gordon. He's 0 for 1. The count 2-1. That's inside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Gilberto Celestino up next. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back at Target Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jack Suwinski. That one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might...
Can't glove it cleanly.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there, and as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning, make that error hurt.
And here's the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the righty deals. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And now the center fielder, Miguel Andujar. And he's already singled in this game. Pitch misses. 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. Simeon Woods Richardson appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Varland warming up as well. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
The next offering misses, and it's a full count.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And now, Rodolfo Castro. He reached out to walk his first time. On a strike, the pitch. Good eye right there. Suwinski off of first with 2 away. Bounce to third. Sneaks through, base hit.
The right fielder, number 31.
And now Cal Mitchell. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. 1-2 now. Laser base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So 2 down. Now here is Endy Rodriguez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. First and second, 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground to the left, and it gets by him. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 3.
Takes an inside pitch and just lays it over there to left field, and that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Randy Dobnak will depart. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. New pitcher on now, Simeon Woods Richardson.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ji-hwan Bae. 1 for 2. 2-1 now. There's a strike.
2-2 the count.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Ripped on a line. And that is that. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Indians on top here, 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Gilberto Celestino.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That's a strike, and the count is 2-2.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
The 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And here it comes. And a curve finds the outside corner for strike 2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one popped to short. Bae has this one sized up. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Indians lead it 3-0. Back in Minnesota, and stepping in is the speedy number 19. Snags the liner back to the mound. The throw to first, one away here in the fifth.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Now it's the DH, Connor Joe. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Fly ball to right. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jack Suwinski. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Indians with the lead 3-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now the DH, Alex Kirilloff. Ball to strike. Right side, Castro. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now that's second baseman, Edward Julian.
And here is number 95. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So digging in, Royce Lewis. Well struck left field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Top of the 6th inning. And now here is Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Into the outfield. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So, man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Miguel Andujar. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Now it's the second baseman, Rodolfo Castro.
Rodolfo Castro.
Choi leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
That one missed. Righty to the plate. That one is absolutely belted way back there. And that one hops the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
The catcher.
Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Endy Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Here's a 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs, 2 in scoring position. That's a base hit. Run scores. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Indians out front 4-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Trevor Larnach. And fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's the left fielder, Nick Gordon. And he deals. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. And that one upstairs.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now the first baseman, Jose Miranda, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And now 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Now this is in the air down the line. Sawinski, he ranges to his right, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back at Target Field, top of inning number 7. Now it's the shortstop, Ji-hwan Bae. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball 2.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Well, the numbers paint a pretty clear picture. The offense likes playing with fire today. 7 of their hits have come off a fastball, so that tells me their timing is pretty locked in right now.
That one way outside, and the count's full.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling. And clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
Celestino pulls it in on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And a 1-1. And misses inside. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One gone, runner at first. Now at the plate, Connor Joe. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. And now Jack Suwinski. Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And the inning is over. So one hit is all they get. 7th inning stretch time. The Indians on top 4-0. Bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. The Saints in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Left field, Suwinski sizes this one up, makes the grab, one down.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Alex Kirilloff, the next to hit. Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
That's out.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Mike Burrows out of the game, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Jose Hernandez on a pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now it's going to be number 95. Next pitch is outside.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
The 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Stays alive. This one high in the air to left center. Andujar makes the grab on the run.
The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Royce Lewis. And the pitch. And that's outside. Action in the pen down there. Caleb Smith, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Kirilloff leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 3-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. "3-2. Got him looking, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi.
The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Miranda makes the play, and a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder, Miguel Andujar.
And now the center fielder, Miguel Andujar, 1 for 3. And the right-hander deals. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. And another ball.
1 strike.
3-1 now. Popped in the air. Left field. Gordon settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Dauri Moreta. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Number 36, Dauri Moreta.
Now it's the right fielder, Trevor Larnach.
For the Saints, the right fielder, Trevor Larnach.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Kicks and fires. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late, gave up on it a little bit early.
Out to short, Bay. Tosses to first, 2 up, 2 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Gordon.
Back to the top of the lineup, next to hit, Nick Gordon. Righty delivers. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now the number 2 hitter, Gilberto Celestino. And a pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95. Line to left. And that gets down for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now batting, first baseman,
Jose Miranda now at the plate. The 1-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Andujar makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Jorge Lopez taking over on the mound, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Jorge Lopez.
And now the right fielder, Cal Mitchell.
The right fielder, number 31, Cal Mitchell.
At the belt and fires. And there's a ball. That one the other way, and foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second, and now it rolls all the way to the wall. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ball popped up. Lewis makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Ji-hwan Bae.
Ji-hwan Bae will hit next. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Stepping in, number 19.
The third
Showed a really nice opposite field
Gary
approach in his last at bat.
Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs. Two and down on strikes he goes.
2 away.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Connor Joe digs in now. The 1-1. Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Caleb Smith.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Indianapolis, number 83, Caleb Smith.
And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
The catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So now here's the DH, Alex Kirilloff. The 1-1. Inside, just missed.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
To second, there's one. On to Choi. Double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Here's the second baseman, number 95. The 2-1. The 2-1 is high. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now the shortstop, Royce Lewis. Here's a 1-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Now snap throw to first. Back in there standing.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
And now 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Now on the bump, Juan Minaya. A chance at his first save of the year.
Now pitching for Indianapolis, number 32, Juan Minaya.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Trevor Larnach. And a 2-1 on the way.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something. Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
The pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Now it's going to be Seth Gray. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Here's a 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score. First, for the victorious Indianapolis Indians, 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Saints, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Needed my space, be evil, but